Everybody, listen up. I need your ideas now. Ideas, please, right now. Go. Come on. No, God, please, no.
Don't miss those beautiful sunrises and sunsets across the water.
Here comes the sun. Ba, 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 ba. Add some natural beauty to this amazing ship. Well, you've got a winning combination there, don't ya? The sunset is much easier to see, especially from the top deck in some of these amazingly huge, comfy lounge areas. Me, Danica, and the boys would sit out, eat our dessert after dinner, and just enjoy the beautiful scenery. It's absolutely one of the amazing parts of being on a ship out in the ocean. The treadmills in the gym face out the front of the ship when you are pulling into the islands, Nassau or Coco Cay. That's hard to beat.
I love it more. I love it. Come on, let's go.
Getting off the ship will give you access to beaches, pools, shopping, and more.
For our cruise, Freedom of the Seas visited the private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay, and Nassau in the Bahamas. Both were incredible experiences, and it's an amazing change of pace to get off the ship, see the things, do the stuff, have the fun, change up your day. These experiences provide an incredible balance to the entire trip and keep it fresh and keep it interesting. Nassau is incredible, where you get to immerse yourself in the native culture of the island. Coco Cay is similar to a resort that you would go to. I could spend at least a few days there. There's so much to do.
Yeah, I didn't think it was appropriate to invite children since it's, there's gambling and alcohol. And, is that enough?
Parents, we've all been there, and I think the kids feel the exact same. When we're cooped up and we spend a little too much time together, it isn't healthy. So let's get in some separate time, and the Freedom of the Seas absolutely provides those opportunities. There are late night entertainment options after the kids have gone to bed. And of course, Adventure Island, where the kids can hang out, supervised, while the adults can go to the casino, check out the Royal Promenade, or any of the other adult activities provided on board the Freedom of the Seas. The boys absolutely loved Adventure Island. They went every single day, and they enjoyed it every single time.
One of my favorites was the karaoke bar.
A little more zing and a little more pep. How about if we did an even newer message that had even more zing and pep?
Now we're cooking. I like this.
One way around this is taking the stairs instead of the elevators to get around the ship.
Personally, I didn't want to get on a scale before or after this cruise because I knew if I was going to fully enjoy it, I had to indulge. And boy, oh boy, do they give you the opportunity to do so at all times of the day. We lost track of how many ice creams the boys had during our trip, from big breakfasts to late night
Snack with
Daddy! There is food everywhere. Personally, 4 out of 7 days a week, I'm on a 1 meal a day type of diet, and it works for me. I enjoy it, but that went right out the window when we boarded the Freedom of the Seas. That was okay with me.
I'm about to do something I think. Would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
This may have been the most difficult decision that Danica and I had to make on this vacation. One of the reasons why we decided not to, of course, was the price. If you do the math, it is very expensive, but it is always available. When doing a trip like this with 2 young boys, it is a game of attrition, especially against that hot sun. Being outside for most of the trip during the winter months is something we were absolutely not used to, and it drained the energy out of us pretty fast. So adding a bunch of drinks on top of that would have probably made for some cranky mom and dad.
We had to consider the budget for the channel, which weighed into our decision. If we do a cruise with friends, we'll get it for sure.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Can't tell you how excited I am. You should be.
To get the most out of everything on the ship, 4 days is good, but 5 would be better.
The only way you can get Coco Cay and Nassau and enough time to explore the entire ship and do all of the activities, in our opinion, your Royal Caribbean cruise needs to be at least 4 days long. Great way to plan the vacation might be to come into Miami, spend a day there, soak up all of that awesome action, then head out on the ship for 4 or 5 days, come back and fly home. You'll be glad you did, because then you will have been able to experience all the Royal Caribbean and the surrounding Miami area have to offer. We think we got to everything, but we still feel like we left a bit behind. I'd say at least 4 days, 5 for sure.
And green. Green means go, so I know to go ahead and shut up about it. Orange means orange, I'm glad you didn't bring it up. Most colors mean don't say it.
What a fun place. You know, I was really amazed the attitude of all the other people on the ship. We saw 0 issues, which honestly kind of surprised me. For all the fun that everybody was having, people brought the right attitude. They brought their dance pants. There's always music playing everywhere. It is such a positive vibe on and off the ship. I cannot overstate this enough. It is something that is very important to Danica and I. Customer service was really good. Hey, Mr. Chris, from the guys working on your room, all of the bartenders, smiling, happy to see you. Especially a huge shout out to the main dining hall staff. Can't say enough. Joked with the kids, great with the service. The dancing routine they did during dinner the one day was amazing. Everybody is smiling, everybody is there having a good time. These are called Little B's Quick 3.
Royal Caribbean has lots of sales, like the one we hit on Black Friday. Take advantage of the deals. We traveled on Freedom of the Seas, but there are so many more ships and lots of different ports to visit. There are a few things we did miss, like hot air balloons, the water park, and snorkeling. Make sure to check out all the extras. Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed this do's and don'ts video. If you are looking for more content, check out our top 10 video, our walking tour, our daily vlogs, our perfect day video. Thanks again, and please subscribe.